Okay. So, um, I don't exactly know how this is going to go, but, hold on, let me just make sure the stream quality's good. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, sorry. My preview window was just in 144p, and I wanted to make sure that the stream was actually working right. And it is. Um, so I want to try retail WoW again. I don't know how this is going to go. So let's just jump into it, I guess. As you can see by this, that seems loud. I might need to lower the sound effects. Yeah, let's drop that down to 50% for now. Okay, that seems more reasonable. I generally play Horde, which is why I have all of the Horde allied races unlocked and none of the Alliance ones. Now, I don't know exactly what character I'm gonna make first. But I have a feeling, if I continue with this, like, series, I guess, I have a feeling it's going to evolve into more of a server playthrough as opposed to a specific character playthrough. To create a Drakthir, you must first have a level 50 character on this realm. Okay. You know, what? For my first character, let me go back to my roots. back when I played World of Warcraft, like, almost religiously, I mean, it's practically all I did all day, every day, I mained an orc hunter. So, let me do that again. And just for old time's sake, let's see if that name is available. Look at that. I tend to like the bluer skinned orcs. Is there any face that doesn't look as menacing, I guess? I'm guessing probably not. Hairstyle. Let's go with Tide, I think. Ooh. Actually, let's go with that one. I like that one. Let's go with a light purple. That looks nice. Beard. It's got something. Any? Thick might be a contender. Let's go with Tide. Sideburns. Full, bushy. I think I like thick. Okay, eye color. Let's go with blue. Yeah. Scars? Let's go with no scars. No mouth grime. Earrings. How about plugs? Okay. Nose ring. The iron kind of matches the color of the plugs. Tusks. Let's go with gold. Okay. Tattoo. I like that one. War paint. Let's go with beast. I like the red. And... yeah, sure, let's do an upright orc. I know Exile's Reach is the new, like, starting zone thing. That's, like, super streamlined and everything. But I think, for old time's sake, let's do Valley of Trials. Okay. I think I need to adjust some add-ons here. I don't want Bartender, I don't want Basic Buffs, I don't want Button Forge. I think Combustor will be fine. No decursive. No Dig Dug. No Dominoes. For this, I'm not going to use the Doogie guides. Or Farm HUD. No Kiwi Farm. No Minimal Archaeology. No Not Move Any. No Nameplate Scrolling Combat Text. No Plater. No Sexy Map. I will use Threat Plates. No TSM. No Voodoo. No Widget Tools. No WoW Pro. No Z Pearl either. I will keep zone info. Okay. Now, I suspect I will need to move my camera at some point. I'm going to try and set up my UI the way I want it, using the new default unit frames. The only caveat to that being the bag frames, because for some reason it doesn't let you move them. Not the default ones.
Cataclysm has shattered more than just the world.
Yes, I know it has. Okay, this can just hover somewhere for now. Options, action bars, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Show numbers for cooldowns. Actually, no. I've got Omni CC for that. Yes, I know. I know I have 4 extra backpack slots because of the authenticator. I'm aware. Now, first things first, if I click clean up bags... Okay. Let me just double check something. Advanced interface options. Reverse cleanup bags. Okay. I think that's still necessary. Do I not start with a pet anymore? Call pet 1 is level 5. Really? I know back in ye olden times, you had to get to level 10 and complete a quest chain in order to get Tame Beast. And then at some point, when you created a character, you just start with a pet. I remember that for a while. And I guess now you have to get to level 5 first. For the moment, let me control left click to hide windows for details. Just get that out of the way for the moment. Now, let me go into edit mode. Yeah, I know how edit mode works, thank you. Show grid. Actually, don't for the moment. I know I want my player frame to be not that big. I want it to be bigger than that. But actually, hold on. Exit. Yeah. Edit mode. Let me see the grid. I know the pet frame I need to be like full size. What if... What if I did go hog wild and make these massive? The focus frame can go up there. That. Humongous. That. Groups. Combine groups vertical. No. Groups horizontal. No. Combine groups vertical. Right? Separate groups. Separate groups vertical. No. Sort by... No. Um. Uh. Okay, that's just ridiculous. Okay. No. Raid frame settings. Need to see that. I need power bars, class colors, remaining health. I doubt I'll be doing arenas, but just see that. Okay. Actually, let me do this as um. Okay. I've got some old ones that I don't need. See my layout one. Yeah, that's a mess. Let me get rid of that one. Yes. Test one. No. Get rid of that one. Naga style. Yeah, I don't like that one. Centered map. Is the one I've been using on another character. I don't know why these are pulled out here, though. Um, shit. Let me, edit mode. Okay. Let me save that one. Now, this one. Let me see. What's this? That's pet bar. That's stance bar. What's this bar? Exit vehicle button. Okay, exit vehicle button can go like right there. Possess bar can go right there. Cast bar, encounter bar, extra abilities, talking head. Okay, talking head can go like up here. I want it to be centered though. Centered. Actually, it looks like. Yeah, let's see. Icon size. I want the buffs to be a little bigger so they're easier to see. They don't need to be massive, but I want them to be easier to see. I think 130. Okay. You know what? Let me pull this out so it's not blocking anything. And I think you know what? No. This. See how small. I think 150 is a decent size for these frames. I think that should work. I don't know of any classes that have stances that also have pets. I don't know that any of those exist. I mean, there's probably an exception to that thought. Stances aren't really too much here anyways. Yeah. They're like mini buffs now. Yeah, I know. The handful of exceptions I can think of are druid forms, stealth. I don't even think paladins have auras anymore. Not like stances. And warriors, if they have stances, it's only 3. There shouldn't be any overlap here. Although I want the player frame. Let's see, where's the center line is purple. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one should line up with this line, right? There. Okay, if the player frame is smaller, the pet frame... Actually, I can just drag this over to be in line with that side. Because especially if I'm playing a Beast Mastery Hunter, which I know I'm going to want to, definitely being able to see the pet frame is going to be important, I would imagine. Extra abilities that can go on top, right? Let's center that. Encounter bar. I want the cast bar to be at the bottom. Extra abilities can go, like, kind of in the center there. And the encounter bar can go above that. The talking head, I kind of want that to be out of the way, but at the same time I want it to still be centered. If I want that, then the buff frame will need to be smaller. Icon size. I mean, or I can just leave it, and when there's a talking head, my buffs get overlapped a little bit. I mean, is that really such a crime? You know what? Let me lower the talking head below the buffs. There. That'll work. Now I want... Let me shrink this a bit and drag it up. I want the micro menu on the left side. I want the bags on the right. What's this? Tooltip? I'm not sure where I'm gonna put that. Objective tracker. This entire column kind of needs to be left alone. What did I just do? I want this up here. Oh, of course they're snapped like that. Why, Blizzard? Why do you do this? Okay, fine. They're staying where they're at. You know what? No, to hell with it. I want my UI the way I want it. Height, objective tracker. You can be that tall. Actually. Uh, uh, okay. No. If I increase the size, is everything else just going to move out of the way? Okay. Move on over. Okay. Now, the tooltip can go right there. Boss frame, use larger frame, can go there. Is there ever a time when there's arena frames and boss frames at the same time? I don't think there are. So these can overlap, and that shouldn't cause any issues. Right? Okay. Oh, what's the... Here's a key combination. Is it Alt? It's Alt drag. Okay. Let me just drag this on over here. Okay. Oh, I have two things doing the same thing. I forgot about that. I have two mini-map button add-ons at the same time right now. Let me save this. Okay, I have... I want Kiwi MBC is what I want. And I've got another one going at the same time. I just need to find it. Minimap button. That's the one I don't need. See ways to earn Tinder in the Traveler's Log. Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, I know tracking options have changed. Yes, I know they've moved. I put them there myself. Okay, I have Combustor. Do I need to Is it? Options? Interface? I don't know if it's here or not. Controls? No, is it in the bag UI? Look for bag settings. Convert to separate bags. Okay. See, is... No, not edit mode. Options. Add-ons. Slash conductor. Okay. Slash conductor bags. It's not entering. Oh. Slash conductor config. I could have sworn that wasn't there before. Hold on. Let me flash reload. Maybe conductor's just dead and I need to try Bagnon. I mean, if all else fails, I can just use the default UI's combined bag. Convert to combined bag. But I want to be able to move this somewhere else. And not have it tied to where this is. I'm gonna have to download another add-on for this, aren't I? Okay, hold on. Let me open up CurseForge. Come on, finish loading. Please and thank you. Got a couple add-ons to update anyways. You know what? I wonder if there's just an add-on that will just make the combined bag movable. Bag. Let me just grab Bagnon. Okay, let me do a slash reload. Okay, there's Bagnon. Okay. And go back into edit mode. What country is that flag? That flag? That's not a country. That's a sexuality. It's the bisexual flag. Right, I was just making this bigger. Right? I gotta... I hate how you have to, like, drag this up and down a bunch of times for it to, like, catch up with itself and actually adjust the color properly. Okay, let me move this. Oh, not that one. That's the wrong thing to move. The camera. Move the camera. Down. And... I guess I gotta go back into edit mode. I hate how they did this to the main chat window, how you have to go into edit mode to adjust it. I want to drag this a little bit to the left, like so. Okay. Now, I'm going to create a second window called loot. This one I will drag over here. It can be about that big. And this one, no say, no yell, no guild chat, no whisper, nothing in it whatsoever, except for experience, honor, reputation, skill ups, item loot, currency, money loot, trade skills, opening, miscellaneous info, pet info, I guess? No, not pet info, not miscellaneous. Just the, like, loot stuff. Okay, Hearthstone goes here. Now I do have a lot of, I've had my account for a very long time. What's it called? Yeah, that one. Thank you. Level 1 mount. Okay. Let's see. Any things I need to know about? I'm not going to need to worry about dragon riding abilities for quite some time on this character. Okay. Okay, that. The quest log map can stay small, but when I press M, I want it to be the big world map. Thank you, please. Okay. I think that's everything I need to set up. I mean, okay, there's details, which I guess for the time being can go up here. Okay, hold on. No, don't click. Window control, create window. This one I want to be tiny threat. Snap it to that. Let's see. Shift, resize the width of all windows in the group. No, control click is what I want. Let's see here. Okay. So, same width as chat. Let me... No. You can stay over here. Let me open up edit mode again. Let me... Let me just drag these above. It can go up here. That's fine. Save. Me copy layout and me do, hold on, cancel. Okay, let me copy layout, not character specific, my layout, save. Okay.
Loktar, go forth to victory. Strength and honor, go with honor.
Let me maybe bump up the font size. Okay. Now, I do have heirlooms that I could use, but they're not upgraded. And I don't want to do that. I want to experience the natural gear progression. Oh, okay. I do need to change that. Auto loot. Okay. This being able to move while shooting is... I mean, I know it's been kind of a thing for a while, but it's very strange to me as someone who has spent over a decade playing hunters on like classic servers. And even just having melee ranged weapons still feels awkward. But I mean, you know what? Let me just hit level 2 real quick. Yep, there's level 2. We got our arcane shot.
Loktar, go forth to victory.
It's the same, but it has a higher item level. The whole item level system
What do you need? Strength.
is broken. It should not matter. Item level should not, like, how can I phrase this to where it makes sense? It should not matter what minimum level requirement the item has. It should not matter if this item came from a quest that you have to be a higher level to do than this item does. If this item and this item both have the exact same stats, the same armor value, the same stamina value, agility, intellect, whatever stats, if they are functionally identical pieces of equipment, they should have the exact same item level. Because the purpose of item level is so that other players can see if you are strong enough to do the content with them. And I think item level is also used by the game to determine if you can queue for certain activities. Like, but my point still stands.
What do you need? For the Horde.
Oh, I know that. But levels 1 to 69 don't matter. The game doesn't start until max level. Yeah, I know. But still, even for the purposes of, like, low-level enchants, if an item, like an enchant, says, cannot be applied to items with a level higher than 50. If this item is item level 40, and this item is item level 60, but they both have the exact same stats on them, they should both be able to be enchanted by that thing. But because the item level system is broken, you can't enchant the higher level item, even though it's this equally the same item as the lower item level item. If you ask me, they should just remove item level from the game entirely. Like, if you have a level 1 character that wants to that has the ability or wants to pay someone to enchant their level 1 starter robes with fucking plus 50 intellect, let them. Let that be the new meta. I just... Or have, enchants be tied to player level. Like, if you want to enchant a robe with plus 50 intellect, then in the process of doing that, it will change the minimum level requirements of the robe to match the level requirements of the enchant. I mean, if they can do, like, you can enchant like vendor trash items, right? You can enchant those, and in the process it will say enchanting this will bind the item to your character. Okay, I don't see why they couldn't code it to where enchanting an item will increase the level requirements to equip the item. And that would be a perfect solution for just getting rid of item levels entirely. I mean, there was a time in WoW's history, I remember, item levels were not visible by default in the game whatsoever. And enchants would still say that you could only enchant certain item levels, but there was no way to see the item level of an item without an add-on. And then someone came out with gear score. Gear score was not item levels. It was an alternative to item levels. And then everyone, like raid leaders and guild masters and stuff like that, people in charge of putting groups together,
Raw. Be safe. Your blades never dull.
as a requirement to get into said groups, you would have to link them your gear score. And then, and that was just like, to get an invite into a, Black Temple group, you would have to have, like, a gear score of, like, 5,000 or whatever it was at the time. I'm just pulling these numbers out of thin air. But, so that was another barrier to entry for new players. It was a requirement that you had to download the gear score add-on. And then Blizzard took notice of it, and so they didn't like how the gear score system was a third-party thing. So they started implementing item levels as like an official thing to get people to stop using gear score. But it didn't fix the problem. Gear score was, in my opinion, better than item level ever has been. Because gear score, I believe there was some like passion behind the project. Like, they actually went through and it was all based on the stats of the items. So it didn't matter if this item was a level 65 item and this item was a level 70 item. If the level stats of when gear score was used are nothing like the stats of when eye level was introduced, I get that. I don't understand why they changed stats the way they did. So as a hunter, the stats I have are agility, stamina, and armor. And the other stats just do not exist for me. So I understand spirit is no longer a thing. I believe at one point it was changed to versatility, and then I'm not even sure if versatility is still in the game or not. But it just seems like Blizzard
Blood and thunder.
I don't know if this will make sense as an analogy, but it seems like
For the Horde.
Blizzard are going the way of Apple, the way Apple designs their operating systems and their user experience.
Strength.
Android as an operating system, the control is very much in the user's hands. And that's the way it WoW used to be.
Go forth to victory.
There was more room for error in the way the game used to operate. So, for example, you could be a warrior and be a complete moron and equip yourself in full caster cloth gear. You would be an idiot for doing so, but you had that option. You had that control over your character. And at the time, this also meant that you could be a paladin. It was not uncommon to see, like, serious paladins with tailoring and enchanting, because while yes, paladins can wear or could wear mail and then plate at a higher level, the existence of that armor type with the stats required to be a good holy paladin, it was few and far between. So what several players, including myself, did was we would gear our holy paladins in cloth gear. That way we could have the mana and stuff necessary to heal properly. Now, my brain is going off on a tangent, and I don't know how exactly to get back. Right. The comparison of Android to Apple. Android will let you do whatever it is that you want to do. Now, the more advanced options are hidden, let's say. You have to go out of your way to figure out how to let the operating system let you do what you want to do. For example, there is a hidden developer options menu in the Android operating system. In order to enable that menu, you have to go into your settings, scroll down to the bottom, and at the bottom of the settings, there's a little box that says About Phone, and it'll have like the model number of your phone and like the developer and some other like operating system version numbers and stuff. And it's a box, and when you tap the box, it like highlights it, and then the highlight goes away, but then nothing happens. But if you tap that box 10 times, you'll get a message box that says developer options have been enabled. And then another box will show up that says developer options. And then you can go into that developer options menu, and there are a bunch of settings that you can change. And if you don't know what you're doing, you can cause some problems. You could tap your way into disabling touchscreen. But guess what? You can connect a Bluetooth mouse to your phone and fix it. Things like that there might be few and far between reasons why someone would want to disable touchscreen on their smartphone or their tablet.
I can do that.
One of those reasons might be if you are a store and you want to have a little screen running an ad slideshow at the checkout register. And you don't want customers to be able to fuck with that tablet. You can go into the developer options and disable the touchscreen.
Me busy. Leave me alone.
And there you go. You can still connect a Bluetooth mouse to the phone and control it that way. But those are the kinds of things that Apple just will not let you do.
Okie dokie.
Apple is so much of the mindset of our customers are morons, and if we let them have control, they will fuck it up royally. So, we must not ever, under any circumstances, let them have the control. Because if we do, they will fuck it up.
I'm out of range.
So, just never give them the control ever. Problem solved. And that kind of feels like the direction that retail WoW has been going over the course of time.
Speak, friend. Be safe. Samsung. Dabu. Spring. Dabu.
Okay, level 5. Got all my pet stuff, apparently.
Blood and thunder.
Okay. Let's see. Of course, aspect of the cheetah is 90% for 3 seconds, and then 30% for 9 seconds on a 3-minute cooldown. Let's see. Call pet 1. Actually, let me... Instead of having call pet 1, let me just have, call pet. Dismiss pet will go right next to it. Mend pet, I'll put on shift 1. Let's see, revive pet. Doesn't mend pet change to be revive pet if your pet is dead? I feel like that's the case, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Feed pet can be over there. Let's see, tame beast, beast lore. Actually, beast lore. Yeah, no, beast lore can stay there. Okay. What spec you gonna play? Beast Mastery, I do believe, is what I'm going to go with. Oh. That's something I need to change. Edit mode. Vehicle seats. Let me drag this down here. I think that should be fine. Save. There we go. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, Equipment durability. Can go over here. Duration bars. Okay. Archaeology bar. Okay, save. Okay. Beast Mastery is what I'm used to.
Lokta. Fight well, friend.
I know Survival Hunter is like the new Melee Hunter spec. I don't want to do that. Let's see. I think I want a boar. Like, tenacity pets are still a thing, right? Oh, it's boars are cunning? Since when are boars cunning? Ferocity is DPS. Can I tame Sarkoth? That's the question. I should be able to tame Sarkoth, right? Yeah. Let me just tame you. Okay, let me... Pet. Okay. Is the pet screen no longer a thing? I guess not. What food do you eat again? Meat. Right, right. Okay, let me mint pet. Yeah, that's gonna need to be a weak aura. New aura icon. Mint pet. Trigger. Aura. Pet. Buff. Yeah, the buff is called Mint Pet. Display. Let's see. Showing stacks by default. I don't need stacks. I need I need progress, right? If I do this. Okay. Yep. Now I need to move that. There. That's fine, right? Okay. Leech increased by 10%. Can I see that somewhere? Enhancements. Leech 10%. Okay. Returns a portion of your damage and healing as healing to you. If I do damage... You know what? Hold on. You. Damage me. Okay. It is working. Does my pet really not have any other abilities? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that over there. Okay, my cast bar seems to be lower. If I... Okay. But... You're seeing that, right? I thought steady shot... I thought Steady Shot was supposed to regenerate focus. Maybe that's just wrong. It doesn't cost any focus, though.
Strength and honor. Go with honor. Go forth to victory.
Thrall Hall.
What are you looking for?
One stamina for 15 minutes. Yeah, that's garbage. Oh, look at that. They added bags to the starter vendor. I've already gotten a 6 slot. So let me get 3 of those.
Yabu!
Uh, I, no. Is it always showed nameplates? Enemies, no, stacking. Okay. There we go. I don't know if I, like, accidentally pressed a hotkey to switch it to combat only. I don't know.
It's too far away.
Come on. Respawn. Please. Nope. Overshot it.
Magraw. May your blades never dull.
Lokra. May your blades never dull. Strength.
Feign death. Okay. It's only a 30-second cooldown. Okay, I guess I'll put that there.
Someone call for the doctor? Just remember, not everything regenerates.
You seek me help?
What you want? Stay away from the voodoo.
Now,
How you doing, man?
earlier,
Okay.
I was playing on a Nightborn. Now, I know the Nightborn is an allied race. Starts at level 10. So, when the character started, I already had a mount and everything. When I got it to level 20, I went to go buy my next tier of mount training, and I realized I already had it. So when I hit level 20 on that character, the game just, it gave me level 20 mount riding for free.
How are you?
And I don't know if that's because I was on if I was on an allied race, or if that's just standard now and that you get the mount training for free.
Be good.
I don't know. Surely you've got a better bow, right? Yeah.
Be seeing ya. How you doing, man? Later.
Talk to me. You be careful, man.
Okay. I... Okay. I don't need profession trainers clogging up my map. I do want to track trivial quests, though. No loot. Jesus, that was a crit. Okay, how much is my auto attack? Okay, so it's definitely worth doing. So in that case, I should be able to do that, right? Hold on. Let me make sure this isn't a busted macro now. Okay, auto attack. Should be fine. Okay. Yeah.
I need to get closer.
Hold on, let me check something. Okay, if I press steady shot, the pet doesn't go in until the cast finishes. Oh. Hashtag go full chip / cast Steady shot slash pet attack. That should be good. Yeah. Okay. Gonna need to make a macro for all of my abilities. Arcane shot. Let me copy, paste. Arcane shot. Hunter's Mark. Is Hunter's Mark on the global cooldown? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh. Can always be seen and tracked by the hunters. So Hunter's Mark doesn't actually give any damage bonus like it used to. So that's Hunter's Mark is really only for PvP, I guess? Okay, I guess there. One more lug. Come on. Sorry, just making sure I didn't miss an important call or something. Okay.
What you'll be craving?
Someone call for the doctor?
Ya seek me help? Spirits be with ya. Hello, man. Greetings, man.
I don't know if the crawler meat would actually sell for that much. Part
Spirits be with
I doubt
ya,
it.
man.
I mean, it's worth hanging on to just in case it does. Where am I going? What am I doing? Oh, right. The Scorpion Venom quest. Alright, pet. I'm gonna need you to stay on passive.
I need a target.
Come on. Hey, are you not... Are you... Fine, if you're not gonna poison me, then die. Oh. Hold up. Da 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 da. Okay. So that was the boyfriend. I'm gonna have to go pick him up from work soon. You dumb guard. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna head back to Sinjin Village, turn this quest in, and then probably go. Because that's unfortunately all the time I have today.
How may I serve?
Yeah.
Talk to me. Later.
Okay. I wish this was an inn, but it's not. See y'all later.